Over the past few weeks, we've accumulated significant information about the trestle using first-hand observation, the internet, and the UW library system. But we have yet to combine all of our findings into a commentary on our interaction of interest. This week, we will explain how the location we specified ties to the interaction we established earlier, that being the way nature reclaims spaces that people leave behind. What becomes clear when looking at the trestle is that human structures, even from the moment they are completed, are constantly being eroded away. The trestle may be abandoned now, with maintenance only performed for the safety of anyone passing below, but its beams have always been rotting, and plants have always grown around it. What we see now is just that process unencumbered. Consider how weeds pop up between cracks in the sidewalk. This happens regardless of whether they're maintained, but over time, the cumulative effect of an action means that the weeds will grow taller, their roots will disrupt the soil below, and eventually, the plants might even shift the sidewalk. During the trestle's heyday, trains running over the track necessitated a ton of maintenance, as the heavy machinery mixed with the climate constantly wore down the wooden structure. Now, like a sidewalk at the edge of town, there is no need to maintain it, at least not with the same diligence it was maintained with previously. We noted in an earlier video that the valley the trestle towers over used to include part of Lake Washington. When the Pacific Northwest was colonized, the landscape was inhabited by indigenous populations who, while active in the ecosystem, never altered the landscape to the point where entire lakes would drain. The trestle was made to conquer nature in a way, and when the Industrial Revolution no longer necessitated its existence, it was discarded, remembered only as an antique, as a reminder of the monumental effort it takes for man-made structures to not only be founded, but stay alive in such a harsh environment. Of course, nature is alive, and the trestle isn't. Without human efforts to inject life into it, it only makes sense that another life would take hold in our place.